I'm 32 years old, married with 2 kids, and my wife and I both work full time. But it still feels like we're not getting ahead financially. We have some credit card debt, 2 car payments, and a mortgage, and every month it seems like something unexpected comes up. We want to start investing and saving for retirement, but honestly, we don't know where to start or what to take priority. If you were in our situation, what would be the first 3 financial moves you would make to start building real long-term wealth? And I think this is a great question that everybody has, right? We feel like we are just making enough to cover our expenses, and we wonder, how do we even get ahead in life? How do we even get past that? I would say the first thing I would do is recognize that there is hope for the future. There are going to have to be sacrifices that you will have to make in order for you to achieve that financial health you're looking for. But in order for you to make those sacrifices, you have to realize that there is hope for a better future. If you don't have that hope for the better future, then it's really hard to make those sacrifices. You don't know if it's for anything or if it's worthwhile. And I think we're running into that a lot these days, is that people don't see that there will be hope for the future, and so they just want to spend the money that they have and worry about it later. The other thing that I would say is set goals. You're going to want to prioritize your expenses, and that's part of setting your goals. What is the most important expenses that you have? Prioritize those. What are some of the goals? What do you want to do with the money? Where do you want to be in 5 or 10 years? And which of those expenses helps you get there? If you're wanting to be debt-free, maybe your subscriptions aren't helping you get debt-free. And with that hope, you can cut off some of your subscriptions and use that money towards the goals you have. So it kind of builds up. A lot of expenses can take over our life. And there are little things that we can do along the way to cut back on those expenses, the little things that are taking our income. So when we really look at the big picture, our expenses don't have to be quite as high as they are. We'll have to make those sacrifices, but we do have hope for the future, and that's what brings us to making those sacrifices. The last thing that I would say is do the little things daily, right? So if it is bringing a sack lunch to work, bring that sack lunch to work so you're not spending quite so much. If you are looking at your finances daily, seeing what you spend money on, do that daily so that you know where you can cut back. Do the daily things. Put just a little bit into investing every day so that you can cut back. Put a little bit towards your debt, just a little bit, $5, $10, that's all we're talking. And those are the 3 things that I would recommend doing. Have hope for the future, set goals, and do the little things.